out your ears. I suppose that's not a very nice image. Basically, I'm just going to relax you as best as I can, to the best of my ability. I have my fingertips as my weapon of choice, and maybe my Scottish accent, who knows. I just want you to feel good, alright? Sounds good. This ear. And the other ear. I've had a wee bit of a tickly chest recently, so I'm hoping this still sounds like a nice, relaxing whisper. I promise I won't cough and startle you. I promise. You can trust me. And now that I've said it, I bet you're worried. Don't. Right now, I only have time for relaxation. There's no time for anxiety or stress. No. I'm going to remove all that. This is not the time and place. I'm joking. I just want you to feel at peace. And I can try my best to help that, to help you reach that tranquil state. Breathe deeply and let go and relax. And I'm going to be really gentle. To help you gently drift off, perhaps, and release the tension in your muscles. Release the tension in your muscles. And focus. Well, I suppose I should give you something to focus on. Do you see this top that I'm wearing? This turquoise faux leather top. Well, the last time I was wearing it, I was not a happy bunny. So I've been in Glasgow for a wee while, visiting my twin sister, and I was plodding along in Glasgow city centre, and you walk downhill to get to the station, and I was walking down, and I just bought a sandwich from Sainsbury's, and I was minding my own business, munching happily on this all-day breakfast sandwich. When out of nowhere, down swooped a big, brave seagull, and it snatched the sandwich from out of my very hands, biting my finger in the process. And I squealed. I did squeal. I was shocked, alarmed, taken aback. I didn't expect at that very moment to be attacked by a seagull. I was walking down that little side street leading up to Queen Street station, and there was a couple standing there canoodling in the shadows, but I stopped them from canoodling and they turned round and started laughing at me. Nobody else saw, but I was pretty annoyed. Luckily I had bought 2 sandwiches because I'm greedy, so I had a prawn sandwich as well. That's not the first time a seagull has attacked me. I'm from Dundee, on the east coast of Scotland, and one day I was minding my own business again, sitting in the city centre in front of the Caird Hall, having a wonderful time munching on a Greg's sausage roll, or maybe it was a chicken bake, I can't remember. It was Greg's anyway. And then all of a sudden I felt a weight on my head, and 2 little spiky sharp feet, claws, talons, grip on my head, grip in my hair, and this brave seagull started eating the Greg's sausage roll from my hands, and I was looking at my sausage roll being scoffed by the seagull on top of my head, and I bet I looked hilarious. So I pushed the seagull off my head and told it to bugger off. I think maybe I did scream, or maybe not. I think it all happened so quickly, and then the seagull just fell off my head, flapped a bit, looked at me, and then sauntered off. I swear these seagulls are waking up and choosing danger. so much courage, but they should leave my food alone. So yes, the stop reminded me of that story. Have you got any funny stories like that? Seagull related or not? If you're still awake, if you're still up for it, pop it in the comments below. But you don't have to, of course. My priority for you is that you fall asleep. I'm hoping that maybe you're halfway there. Halfway there by now. And that my words are just becoming much like your brain, blending into one another, becoming incomprehensible, inaudible, like an enchantment or spell, indecipherable. And relax, relax, you deserve this. You deserve this. Tracing your nose because it's the center of your beautiful, beautiful face. One brow, two brow. Imagine you're that seagull. Imagine you're high in the sky. You're in Glasgow and you're looking down on all the old architecture in the city centre. Actually, I'm pretty sure Glasgow has been the set for a few Hollywood films recently. I'm pretty sure The Avengers was filmed partly in Glasgow. I could be wrong, it might be another film franchise, but I'm pretty sure it was like an action movie. Because I believe certain parts of Glasgow look similar to some cities in the USA. Maybe it's cool having productions filmed in Scotland. I remember when I was a student in Edinburgh and there was a film being shot in Old Town of Edinburgh, and again I can't quite remember which one, but my friend had an apartment, or he was renting an apartment that overlooked the street where the filming was taking place. Pretty cool. I think Scotland's a good place to film. Movies, TV series, because it's so beautiful. There have been a few my videos even, with people saying my accent reminds them of the TV series. Where were we? Oh yes, that seagull flying high in the sky. That seagull. I got carried away there, didn't I? With talks of Glasgow and Scotland and Edinburgh. That seagull's flying over Glasgow, over Sauchiehall Street, over Buchanan Street, over the Clyde. And it started to rain a little bit, but the clouds are extremely low. So you take those big wings of yours and soar up through the clouds, escaping the rain. To the sunny, clear skies, leaving all the bleak grey weather behind. I mean, there's certain beauty when it's raining. The world has a certain hazy beauty about it. In Scotch you would say it's dreigt, dreigt, dreigt drab weather. Dreigt. I'm trying to pronounce that clearly enough. I'm aware that the whispering is making it sound a bit incomprehensible. Dreigt. On Saturday night, well, depends when I release this video, but a recent Saturday night, I was in Glasgow and I went for a wee night out, and it was raining as I walked home, and I was walking by the Clyde, and I was enjoying the rain. It was mild, it wasn't cold, and it was quite refreshing to be in the drizzly rain. It wasn't heavy, there wasn't really a bitter patter, it was more a hazy drizzle. That was a fun night. I ended up going out on my own, but I knew my friend was playing at a gig, so I went to go see my friend. But while my friend was playing, these two girls started dancing quite close to me, and I thought to myself, I think they want to have a wee boogie. So I danced with them, you know, not getting too close, of course. And then they asked me my name, and I told them. After about 10 would have had a very short night. So with my new friends, we moved on to a bar on Sauchiehall Street. And it was a lot of fun. I think it was a place called Kilts and Cocktails. Kilts and Cocktails. It was very random. But it was quite late. I think this was 1 o'clock at night or in the morning, so everywhere else was too full or the queues were too long. So Kilts and Cocktails it was for us. Very Scottish name for a bar in Glasgow. And then we walked home in the rain afterwards. And my solo night out turned out to be a lot of fun. And just like after that night out, I was feeling tired, like I do right now. And I hope you're feeling tired and ready to go to sleep. Or if you've just been using this as a way to chill out, I hope that you feel refreshed, tranquil. And I'll see you soon.